Hey everyone, this is Ronnie coming to you here with my next video here on ronnieguyasmore.com. And it's still on the topics of how to make videos, and there's a couple of how-to videos where you can actually every day get a little hint from me on how to get your videos done. And today we're going to cover how to edit your videos, so stick around. So probably why you're here is because you're going on making these small steps of making your videos for the first time, or you might even be one of the pros that actually have been doing videos forever, and this might not be as good as value for you guys. But anyway, I want to talk to you today about, no matter whether you're techie savvy or not, it is a very good idea to edit your videos because you can make them much more professional. You can make sure that they have the right pace. You can make sure that you actually sort of sort out your content. If you had a couple of issues with your video, or you record it over several times, you want to clip it together, you can do that. You can remove sentences or pieces of your video you didn't want to have. So this is one of the advantages of editing a video. But what I find the most advantage of editing a video is because you, on top of the raw footage that you're looking at right now, with me primarily in the picture, you can have additional things in there. You can put your logo in, as I usually do. I usually put my logo in like this, and I also sort of go up and make sure that I have a couple of call to actions at the end of the video, where you actually, through my video, I set up my YouTube channel so you can actually subscribe to my channel all the time. Instead of having a face of me up here, I could actually just like have a graphic sitting in there that says subscribe to my video, and a lot of other additional things. But when you actually are going to edit your video, I might actually say it's okay if you just shoot a raw video and just load that to get it done, because then it's done. I mean, then you're much better off than if you don't get it done, because editing takes a little bit more time. But one of the places where you can edit, I'm going to give you 4 places where you can go and edit your videos. If you shoot the video and you upload it to YouTube, as we recommend to do, up to your YouTube channel, actually to get your YouTube channel exploring more, become more valuable, because you put more stuff on your YouTube channel and you go to expose it much more on the internet. When you load it onto your YouTube channel, there is actually in the menu of YouTube, you can go and find a place where you can edit your video. It's in the toolbox somewhere in the menu bar to the left of, when you're looking at your screen, it's to the left of your screen. In your YouTube menu, you can go find it there. And in there you can edit a couple of things with your video. You can pause it, you can clip it. You can put stuff in there. You can put call to actions in there. You can do a few things, put text in there. You can put add on music and sounds and stuff like that. And the thing about putting music onto your videos, you have to be careful about that. When you're shooting your own videos, it's okay. You can do anything you want to do yourself, and you can load that onto YouTube. But if you put a piece of music in there, as long as that music bit takes more than 30 seconds, that's actually when YouTube will actually monitor whether that is a copyrighted piece of music. And if it's not a free of charge music, or free of commercialized music, then you can actually be banned on your YouTube channel. I tried that for 6 months to have my YouTube channel sort of like at the bad standing, and which is not pretty neat when you're doing video marketing. But it's actually because I did a foolish mistake. So when you're doing music, make sure you pick the music's parts or pieces that are available inside YouTube as royalty-free music. That will help you a lot on that part. If you are an iPhone user, which is the next point I'm going to cover, when you're doing that, there typically comes a product together with some of the iPhone or iPad, especially on iPads. There's a little app that's called iMovie. And that's a pretty neat feature also a program actually to use to edit your videos. And if you get familiar with iMovie, it's just to go on YouTube and ask for how to use iMovie, and you'll get somebody that tells you a lot about that. The last 2 things that I'm going to cover is where the most internet marketers and online marketers uses as tools, which is Camtasia or ScreenFlow. Camtasia is actually a program from techsmith.com. I'll put the links below the video so you can find the links to go to these programs. So Camtasia is available both for PC and for Mac users. So this is probably the best one you can actually get for PCs nowadays if you want to edit videos. And when you come around these programs, they look a little bit scary at the beginning when you look at them, but they're actually built pretty neat and nicely, and you can actually get to know them pretty well after just a few weeks of work. The other thing that I would recommend, which is my primary recommendation, is ScreenFlow. And ScreenFlow is probably the Mac user's preferred tool. It can capture anything on your screen, and it's also a very easy, let's say, interface to use, and it's very neatly done. Both Camtasia and ScreenFlow are actually sort of layer editing tools, where you actually can put layers on top of your video. So you have your raw footage in the background. If you want to put something in front of that, you put a layer on top of that, and on top of that the logo, an additional text, an additional picture, or anything that sort of just pops in on the side here, or pops in on the side over here, or actually move like my logo sometimes does. Things like that you can do easily with Camtasia or ScreenFlow. But my recommended one is ScreenFlow. And at the moment, as I know it's the 4th of July tomorrow, and happy 4th of July to all you American friends that are watching. From the 4th of July to the 6th of July, if you're watching this video in that time frame, there's actually a 15% discount off on ScreenFlow. And I actually just want to, if you watch my video on my blog, ronniegeismore.com, and watch the video there, there'll be a little photo and also a promo code that you can copy and put in there. It won't be in the text below this YouTube video, but if you're watching this video inside my blog post, you'll be able to find that code and get your 15% off. There's no win-in for me. It's just like an offer I got because I'm a ScreenFlow user, so they send me a newsletter, and I'm just sharing this newsletter with you. So that was all for today. If you want to go and make a professional video, you want to edit it, you need to go and find one of the tools that is preferred for you. And actually, if you are in any doubt of how to use them, go to YouTube, type in how to this and that, and you'll find somebody who will actually give you a good video on that for sure. Ronnie Geismore signing off here. I hope you liked the video and got value out of it. Check my blog out. Look at the description below this YouTube video if you're watching on YouTube, and also go up here and probably hit me with a little subscription or a comment or a like or a thumbs up or whatever. If you like it or if you dislike it, you just do whatever you like to do there if you don't like what I'm doing. Hope you do. Ronnie Geismore signing off here. See you on the internet.